Hello everybody, I'm Faded Oasis, and thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Faded Oasis or watching this VOD on youtube.com/at Faded Oasis. It's another cozy Wednesday here. We get to hear birds chirping. It is coming across, right? I mean, I'm hearing it. I don't know if you're hearing it. Uh, it's another calm day of Dungeons of Hinterberg. Um, we get to relax in the Austrian Alps. Um, I don't have much to say. If you want to help me out, click follow, subscribe, whatever. I'm just gonna get right into the game. As soon as I alt tab back into the game, there we go. So last time we we had to do some catch up because on day 3 or so, I decided to take a break and rest, and the game is not timed for that. It was apparently too early to rest. So on day 4, they're like, "Hey, this new area opened up. You should go there and do the dungeon." And I hadn't done the dungeon in the last dungeon in the previous area yet, or the third dungeon yet. And then yesterday, day 6, it said, "Hey, the winter one is well, I think it's a winter one. Someone said you had to bundle up, so I'm assuming that it's a snowy mountain. Hey, snowy mountain is unlocked, uh, but you should probably. They made it seem like we shouldn't go to that dungeon until day 7, which is fine. At the end of day 6, no, the end of day 5 was the Onion Festival, I think. I don't know. The Onion Festival was one of the nights, and it was bad. The mayor made a speech where they basically explained precisely how the town of Hinterberg is selling out to corporations, and then they revealed a extremely ugly and gaudy statue of a what are we called? Not hunt. We're not hunters. We're slayers. Of a slayer standing on top of a giant monster and also holding a small monster firmly by the mouth. And also, it's like half gold and half stone, and it doesn't make any sense. It was horrendous, so instead we left and got some drinks. It was me and Alex hanging out. And now, I know that now we're in bedroom in the B&B, and we can. The game has unlocked the ability to do things at night. We can either read this book or watch this TV. I don't know the TV schedule, so I'm. This seems like a game that a walkthrough would be cool to use to try and 100% everything, but I think I'm just gonna guess. I'm betting that we have to read The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg first. It will increase my familiarity, but I will be tired tomorrow and have less HP. Interesting. So there is a trade-off for staying up at night. If I have less HP tomorrow, I guess that's fine. We'll try it. I am going to a new area. It's going to be the level 3 area in the snowy mountain. Colm something Colm. I don't remember. Um, if it ends up being too much of an HP loss, I could spend the day just exploring the mountain and then relaxing there, or at one of the relaxation points where you get more it's not familiarity, it's excitement and relaxation, I believe, are the stats it increases. Probably not excitement. Probably just relaxation. Maybe also familiarity. So yeah, if we end up losing too much HP, we could just not go to the dungeon. Oh, cool tooltip. Reading a book for watching TV are great for increasing your familiarity or amusement. Just beware that you'll be tired the next day. Tired players have less HP, so consider finding yourself a nice scenic spot instead of attempting a dungeon. Game is just saying what I'm thinking. While tired, your max HP will be reduced by 25%. 25% is not that big of a drop, I don't think. I think we could probably still do the dungeon on 25% less health. Let's read this book. And hey, if it turns out I'm wrong, I'll just do something else. During most of the 80s, Hinterberg used to be a moderately popular skiing destination for both local and international tourists. Unfortunately, Hinterberg could not afford to replace its old chairlifts with the more modern-style gondola lifts, and due to its isolated location, joining up with any of the other major ski resorts was not an option either. Thus, Hinterberg slowly fell out of favor as a winter sports destination during the 90s. I'm getting really sleepy. Okay, so it sounds a lot like Hinterberg needed something to bring in tourists because it is obviously built on tourism in the 80s and kind of became dependent on it probably. So, boy, how fortunate is it that all these portals opened and now there's a new tourist attraction here. Wonder if that's going to come up anytime again. Most attack conduits aim in the direction the camera is currently looking in. That's good to know. Alright. Morning of day 7. I don't yet have the ability to choose my breakfast, do I? So tell me, when you're on vacation, you the type who keeps her stuff in the suitcase? Do you unpack and put it in your room's drawers? Oh, heck no. I leave everything in my suitcase. I don't know about me in game. I leave everything in my suitcase. Just leave it in the suitcase. Why unpack if I'm leaving soon anyway? See, I always unpack everything, even if it's just for one day. If I'm somewhere, I'm gonna be there fully, not with one foot on the plane back home. So let's talk dungeons. Any idea where you're going today? Holmstein, that's it. Holmstein? An icy glacier. Oh, I wonder why I thought it was snowy. So there's a level 3 at Doverkogel. There's a level 3 at Hinterwald. There's a level 3 at Holmstein. So I can go to any one of these, I guess. I did kind of barely explore Hinterwald last time. I don't want to see the new place. And then I can go back to the other two. Overgrown Cave is currently unreachable. Snowflake Slalom is unstarted, so I could do a level 4 if I wanted, but I feel like... I wonder, thinking again about the time thing, how I'm supposed to be here for 2 weeks on vacation, but they are unlocking the level 4 there. But it's locked, and the level 5 there is unlocked. So I wonder if I'm supposed to be skipping some of the early dungeons. But that's not me. I don't skip stuff. I want to do everything, or I get fed up with it and I skip stuff. But if I like what I'm doing, I do all of it. Cool floating island. Alright, we got a helicopter. Oh, you guys are here. I don't have 200, do I? Oh, right, there's a new skill shrine here. I can figure out what... Oh, it's right there. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. I can figure out what magic power we're getting here. Oh, right, you're going to give me a bunch of money. I don't have 200. Monster fur. Well, let's just sell everything. Alright, so these purple lines are going to be grind rails, right? Icicle Trail 8? Oh, okay, the helicopter is... I wonder if it's up there. What's up? Oh, new quest, okay. Good afternoon. Your membership card? Which membership is that? The Hinterberg Eagle Club, of course. I'm afraid you need to be a member to use our helicopter service. Can I join? We're an association reserved for the most elite of slayers. You will find our criteria for membership exceedingly selective. You will either have to gather a lot of renown, or you would need to find an existing member to sponsor you. I bet that's the brooding guy in town. What's his name? Renaud? Well, where does the helicopter go? See the floating piece of mountain? There's a dungeon on top of it. The Hinterberg Eagle Club helicopter shuttle service is the exclusive mode of transportation to and from this floating dungeon. Okay. Bye. Alright, so we're not getting up there. That makes sense, I guess. We might be able to get... Oh, there is a portal up there. Alright, hold on. Which way am I looking? I'm looking up here. So there's the cross. There's a portal here. Though I don't know the path up there. It's probably through here. Okay. The... Oh, okay. That's a skill shrine there, so... This might be a grind rail, and this might be a grind rail. And maybe this. Probably. Assuming they are grind rail. Hey, tell me about grind rails. You need to get your magic skills first, otherwise this rail won't do anything for you. Womp womp. Okay. Can't grind rail. Yet. Looking at my HP bar, that's actually not that big of a drop. I think I'm fine to sleep and then do a dungeon. But hey, maybe the hard ones get really hard. Oh. Green hat. Wonder if that's just for visibility. Easy. Let's get these. Pop up this ledge. I'm climbing up this ice wall without any gloves on. Surely this is fine. There's no way I'm gonna fall all the way from here and, like, land on my knee wrong and break it or anything. Twist my leg. Alright, now I'm trapped here. So we got slalom markers. Is it going to make me move fast and this is a racetrack? Grind rail here goes down. There's a chest there. Alright, some health pickups there. Doesn't look like there's any... Ooh, I like that bridge. That is a very tall suspension bridge. Photo mode, there we go. Basilisk's Roost 8. Alright, not going there. Good to know, though. Also good to know I can read a sign from this distance. This camera's great. Oops. Sensitivity down. Yeah, okay, so there's the cross. There's the portal. You gotta cross the bridge. Okay. Wow, that is a wild camera that I can read that sign from this distance. What is that? Zoom in. Flags over there, so this is a race course. Okay. That's the start. Some chairlifts. Alright. Move killing time. Hands. I'm flying. Magic skill hover. I get a hoverboard. Hold the skill button to summon the hoverboard. Release to stop riding. Complete races, ride rails, and cover great lengths with this skill. Range skill. Hold the skill button to shoot the light ray. Release to stop. Hit targets from a great distance and cut along weak points. Warning shot. I'm not going to shoot the bird. Alright, what can I hit from here? I don't suppose I could just, like... I mean, I can hit the mountain. Although I don't actually know how far this goes. So, I'm seeing the explosion there. Seeing the explosion. Okay, it's gone there. But it's hitting that rock. It's at least that far. Not that far, or if it is, it's so small that I can't tell. Is the explosion part there? It's definitely there. It's gone. Okay, so that's my range. It's pretty far. Whoa, okay, moving fast. Let's practice this. I need to camera. Oh, I have to do that to activate the guardrail. Okay. Jump off here. Oh, I wanted to jump off. There's the thing. I want the thing. Alright, well. How do I change which quest is active on my HUD? There we go. Oh, I didn't take a picture in any dungeon. I should do that. Reach 50 amusement, deliver a bunch of monster parts. I'm gonna tag this so that I remember. Alright, so you're telling me to shoot this. I have full health, thank you. I guess I'm supposed to be doing this. I figured it out. Can I not bust these? Is that not how this works? It showed it. It showed me shooting something. Oh. Aha. Cut here. Bump this ladder down. Oh, the ladder's already down. Thought it was a one-way. I guess that's just if I fall. Are there any secrets down here? Any collectibles? Probably not. Alright, cut this down. Chest get. Nouveau Heart 3000. Gear. Goo covered. Okay, right. I have to talk to the tutorial guy to have me fix that. Have him fix that. Okay. How do I get up there? Can I melt this and have the whole thing fall a little bit? No? Okay. I just like cut ramp. Is this not Tiny and Big in Grandpa's Leftovers? That game's fun. I should play that again. It's been a while. Oh, wait. Does shooting this change the height of that? That's the wrong button. It does not. There's nothing else this way. Oh. Didn't even see that. Up. Man, it's so weird to have an elevator call button so far from the elevator. Spellguard body armor 3000? Inventory. Sorry, 300. Better than what I have. Because I've got, even at its best, it'd be 10, 10, 2. This is 12, 15, 3. Absolutely. Alright. This is cool. Can I... Yes, but it takes energy. Oh, right, you're, the magic you? Alright. Bonk. Oh. What? Huh. Okay. Let me heal. Take care of these dudes. Heavy attacks to recharge my MP. Hopefully. Oh, get out of there. Okay. Okay, making the circle doesn't do any... Oh. Okay, good. Your magic shield's broken. What is this? What is this? Ah, charges my attack condoms. That's fantastic. Backstab. Airlifts over there. Glacial galaxies. I'm pretty sure where I'm going. Where are my stamps? Inventory. Other? No, it's not. It's not here. Where are my stamps? Is it in log? There we go. Stamp book. Glacial Galaxy. Yes. That is where I'm going. Okay. What is over here with the chairlifts? We got nice scenic spot. Relaxation and physical defense for staying in the cold air. Interesting. Relaxing in different areas gives you different buffs. Some kind of race course over on the mountain. People say that a dungeon will reveal itself if you complete the race. It might be worth completing that race just to do it and then going back and doing dungeon at level 3. You want to look at my stamp book. You're not going to let me over there because I haven't done any dungeons here, right? Hey, Pug, how are you? Sure, you can look at my stamp book. Dang. Okay. Go finish an easy dungeon first. Alright. Guess I gotta go down there. Well. Alright, video game, you're gonna gate my progress. Hey Pug, how's it doing? I got a hoverboard. That's the magic for this area, a hoverboard. I did let you on fire, okay. This. Great, new dungeon discovered. I'm busy, game. Ah, I knew that was gonna hit me. Get back here. There we go. Okay. Now I can deal with you. Don't spit things at me. It's rude. There we go. Okay. Learning how the lock-on system works. There we go. No worries about not rating. It's fine. Basically, a mini collab, totally not a debut. Congrats. Hope it went well. Right, so there's the dungeon. Feeling exhausted, so I want to chill. That's totally fine. This game is good at that. What am I doing walking like a pleb? Oh. I have a perfectly good magic hoverboard. Yeah, just made it to Colmstein, that's the name of this mountain. And yeah, nice icy snowy mountain. Am I gonna get back? Oh, there's a side route to get back. Okay. I just realized that I jumped to get here, so I don't really have a path back. Yeah, so I guess I need to do Glacial Galaxy before I can do any other dungeons in this area, which makes sense. Let's do that. Talking about how much you love the knee pads in this game? Hold on. Let's stay here for a sec. My knee pads have holes in them. So I guess they're weak to piercing weapons, but otherwise they're fine. Totally normal fixation. Not many games have knee pads. I did remark on that first time I noticed that, like, here, the gear here, weapon, armor, knee pads, and leggings. That's it. Am I really ready to do this? Yes. Let's do this. Okay, so my magic powers are hoverboard and laser gun. So I predict a lot of hoverboard nonsense in these dungeons, which is going to be great. Ooh, I like the floating giant snowflakes. That's awesome. Can I laser it? How about the closer one? No? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Alright, I need to take a picture in a dungeon. Let's, Ooh. Okay. Photo mode. Actually, wait. Photo mode. Okay. How do I move up? Okay. I mean, I can get all, like, 90s. Wow, it's crazy. But, you know. Let's do this. Actually, you know what? Toggle UI. Wait, what's the take picture button? A. There we go. Actually, let me do this for a second. Because that's my YouTube thumbnail. Dutch angle. Yeah, we could Dutch angle it. I was talking... I guess it's the same thing as, like... Wow, so crazy. The camera's at weird angles. And we talk all hyper. Radical. Oh, wait. Glacial Galaxy. Right, of course. This is Mario Galaxy. So I guess caution in case you easily get, motion sick. This might cause motion sickness. I'm going to try and take things relatively slowly so they don't. But, you know. Oh, good. 5,000 bucks. Okay, so I can laser gun that. What did I miss down on this planet? Anything? Probably. Nothing I can see. You enjoy getting motion sick as a treat? Well, good news. I've got just the game for you. It's called Mirror's Edge. Yeah, it's this button. Pew pew pew. Okay. That's cool, thanks. Bye. Alright, you didn't launch me right into combat like I was expecting. It's just my brain falsely believing I've been intoxicated with hallucinogens, silly brain. Hey, if it's... Oh. If your brain believes that it is being affected by hallucinogens when you get motion sick, then motion sickness is a hallucinogen. Because that's just kind of how it works. Oh, I did not... okay. Take this cool journey back. I saw a thing. What's back here? Nothing. You fooled me. Brain sends you sick signals because it thinks you need to expel the bad food you ate. Oh. Alright, I guess we're fighting these ice monsters, probably? Oh, I gotta close all the eyes. Okay. Poke. Poke. Does that mean I did it in the wrong order? Or is it time limited? It's time limited. Yeah, okay. So where's the third one? There, okay. Is there a fourth one? No? No, okay. Just 3. So, 1, 2, boost over there and get 3. Ah, we get a ramp. So there's nothing else to do here? Alright, I guess part of the reason they gave us a hoverboard is so they could make large areas with nothing in them, I guess. Oh, this is a fight. I've been shocked twice. Get away from me. All right. Did get hurt a little bit, so let's refill that. And this is going to be... Oh, this is a one-way drop. I don't want to go that way. Okay. Let's take the rail. Chest. Oh, it was a locked chest. Oh, dang it. Right, well, let's do this now. Can't do it from here, really? Okay. Fine, video game. Anything else down there? No? Okay, just jump over. Alright, I'll do it from here. Jeez. Why? Oh, this is to go get that chest, right? Whoa. Don't grab the rail and lock chest. Dang, I really need to talk to what's her name. Oh, climb the wall. Alright, so shooting the thing is going to turn off the laser, but it's on a timer, I assume? Or does it just rotate? And then the puzzle is figure out how to rotate them. Puzzles figure out how to rotate them. Okay. Okay, so this one's always shooting and then rotating this. So now we've got that going. We've raised the wall. I need to get over there. And then I need to trigger it again. There we go. Okay, now I can get up. I took a picture, right? Why is the quest not complete? Hold on. Look at camera. I can't look at camera from here. Hmm. Did I not save the other one? Did I press B and it... Oh, it deleted it. Dang it. Okay. I need to take a better picture then. Oh, hi. This camera. Alright, cool. Hey, Destiny. How are you? Oh, then I lower it to make a platform I can walk on. And then I raise it because it's not a platform, it's an elevator. There you go. Okay. Wonder why it took so long. Oh, the thing had to spin around. That's why. Waystone. Oh, dear. Okay, so I'm going to stand up here. I'm going to take a photo of this nonsense. Up. Down. Let's go like here. You totally didn't make any purchases? I don't believe you. What'd you buy at Destiny? Right, so I got four things to shoot. What's my goal here? Just to get through it? So which way is this shoot? This is shooting in 3 directions, but I can't rotate this one? Or does shooting one of them rotate more than just the one it's above? That's not rotating them at all. Okay. I thought I understood this puzzle. What does this mean? Okay, if I do this, does it lower it? Yes, okay. Does hitting any of them do the same effect? Okay. Hit that one in the back there. I can't hit that one. Get this one. Did that raise... Wait. The walls are staying the same. I'm going up and down. Ah, okay. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I've heard that game is great. And then Lego Indiana Jones and Lego Star Wars. Can't go wrong with Lego games. Do shops even sell games? Yeah, GameStop does. They'd like to sell you Funkos, though. Right, so I need to... What am I trying... Okay, so I'm just trying to get through. If I'm over here, can I see an aim? Yes. Best. Resonant Sword 3. I have it equipped already. What? Oh, no, it's resonant. Okay. Stats will double when I reach level 50. So it will be better than what I have, but it is not better yet. Alright. Oh, I just noticed that guy. Hey, what's up? So where do I... Okay, so if I stand there, go up, I can go there, and then down. That gets me to a new area. Got it. I'm just going to duck through here. And stand here. Then I can just walk over here. And then there's this hole. With this laser that... Why? Why do you exist? Okay. Whoa. Was upsetting. Oh, you go up with the... You're not powered by anything except this one. So when I stand here and the whole thing goes down, that emitter goes down and this one turns off. Hopefully? Question mark? Oh, that's not what's happening. Unless you're also powered by the... I don't understand. Anyway, I'm up here now. Which is, I think, where it wanted me to be. Wait, no. Then what do I do? Oh, yeah. I stand here, I activate it. Then I can walk this way. And activate it to lower it again. Oh, I've missed a whole lot, haven't I? Scroll up here. Local game shops, or the one big brand. The shop called Game got sold to Sports Direct, and they stopped letting you trade in game. Well, trading in games, people trade in the football game from last year that they don't want to play anymore, so they can buy the football game from this year and play that one. And this works in all regions, whether you're talking American or European football. So, like, why would they let you trade in a game that you're not gonna, nobody wants? Oh, if I fall down there, hold on. If I fall down there, where's the safe place to rise up? Okay, I can just be anywhere. Okay, so you can just stand here and get out of here. Yeah, used games is a very hard market to make money with because people will trade in games that nobody wants. You can't... I mean, you can say we're not going to buy this game, this game, this game. We'll only buy the popular ones, but then, like, why would anyone bother going and trading in anything anyway? So then used game sales becomes eBay and similar. Ooh, there's a... If I do the race, I can activate this and go up there, whatever that is. This seems blocked. Then... Oh, this is part of the same race? Probably. That's why CX exists. They'll take anything as long as it's scratched, and for consoles as long as it still has the product barcode. Well, it's nice that there's a shop like that, but... I mean, I guess if they say, hey, we'll take Fez 22 for 50p, then, like, it doesn't really matter. They're not losing that much money if they never sell it. Sorry, is it Fez or Fess? It's probably Fess. Okay, so I have to fight you to activate the thing. Okay, I can do that. Fight me, cowards. I like your big hat. Don't run from me. Whoa, I don't want to be here. Oh. How did I dodge all of that? Oh, I didn't dodge that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, do this. Let's just lob one of these at you. Oh, that's not lobbing anything. That's attacking. Where did he go? Okay, I need to... I need to focus on you because you're going to make everything difficult if I don't. I accidentally potioned it, but I probably needed it. Where's my... There we go. I dare you. Oh, you're vanishing and teleporting. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to purposefully heal. And again. Okay, are you going to teleport again? No? Well, everyone go away. You know what? Everyone go away. There we go. Okay. You dead? Now you're dead. Now I can focus on the small enemies. How about these ones that are casting fireballs and spinning at me? Just trying to increase the amount that they're burning. There we go. The joys of opening a pre-owned box that smells like smoke and deodorant. So a hit-and-run copy with no booklet and bite marks in the case, as well as an entire chunk missing on the cover. Still wanted 25 pounds for it. Well, yeah, it's hit-and-run. Get massive discounts as a loyalty bonus. Nice. Like, climb up here. Okay. Okay. It's not going to let me do anything, is it? Oh, I'm going to get stuck in a... I'm going to get stuck. I did this to myself. Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Huh? Nope. I can see through the rocks. I'm completely horizontal. Okay, is there a way out of this? There's no, like, reset where I am. There we go. And I'm out. Okay, so I'm just down here again. That's fine. The 3 I picked up today would have cost 18 pounds from CX, but I got for 10 pounds? Yeah, but if you waited 2 more months, it might have been 8 pounds. And you would have time to play them. Really? No way. That's it? Alright, we're done here, I guess. I didn't find the coin. That might be in that locked chest, but I kind of doubt it. You know, we're fine. Actually, can I go back? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this without collecting the coins. Unless I come back again later, but then I'm just running through here for the coin, spending a whole day on that. And we're back home. just in time for a break, too. Oh, wait, let's figure out who we should hang out with. Oh, that statue's terrible. Hello, scientist. Hey, could you spare a minute? You're a Slayer, right? Sure. What can I do for you? Look, I'm not really supposed to talk to our guests. I'm heading a little research group. We're trying to understand magic a bit better. Then why don't you want to talk to guests? What have you found? Our results, well, they aren't public just yet. So my problem is that we're understaffed. We don't exactly have the resources to send someone out into the wild to acquire the materials we need for our research. What materials? There are instances of a special substance that you only find around Hinterberg, magical elements. You can think of them as a sort of proto-goo. Let them sit in the sunlight by themselves long enough and they'll turn into monsters. If you pick one up, carry it, keep it close to humans, it remains perfectly inert. I need some of those elements. A lot, actually. If you happen to come across any, could you bring them to me? It won't be a one-way street, you know. The elements have practical applications. They can shrink your charms. Ooh, maybe I can get that 5-slot charm that seems pretty good. That's going to be useful. I know, right? I'll just be over there. Standing over there in my lab coat, goggles, and rubber gloves. Come talk to me when you have some magical elements. I think we could really help each other out. Okay, she's obviously using this for evil, right? The science is going to be like how to take over the world. Yeah, you're just wearing... Okay, so they're not goggles, they're safety glasses. That's fun. That's better. Still don't know why you're wearing them outdoors. Just here on the street. But whatever. Oh, all the minerals that I've been collecting, those are actually... Okay. So I can shrink that, I can shrink that. And you're telling me how much it'll cost to shrink each one. That's fantastic. So this will... I definitely have enough to shrink this all the way. And then I have enough to shrink this to 2, but not to 3. Well, let's shrink this one first. Oh, you gotta do it one step at a time? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then physical attack boost, we can definitely shrink that. And then we don't have enough to do both. Whoops. Because it's 13 of the third one. And 17 of the fourth one, either way. What else can we do? Well, now we have 3 more slots. Perfect dodge slowdown, maybe. Early battle physical attack up might be good. Rhythm Heaven is the one game I've seen drastic price increases. So Rhythm Heaven is a fantastic series. And you got the DS game for £6? That's insane. It should have been sitting at probably close to full price the whole time. And yeah, the Wii game would be £60. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, all of the Rhythm Heaven games are fantastic, and even used copies should probably be, you know, if the game was, well, I guess the DS game new would have been $40 or $30. So that should be like 25 for used. The 3DS one is 60 to 80 because of physical copy exclusive. Um, it it launched digital at the same time, so not a lot of physical copies were made. It was mostly digital. Um, in fact, in the U.S., I'm pretty sure it was digital only. Uh, so Rhythm Paradise. Rhythm Paradise. I don't remember. Okay, let me figure out what I'm doing here. Motion restoring up. Let's do this. And then shrink one of these even further. Physical attack boost. Okay, and then I'm going to look up Rhythm Paradise while I'm on break. Oh, wait, let me go make sure that if I don't equip charms now, I'm going to forget that I've done that and have a bunch of extra slots. Okay. And then I've got room for a 1, and I don't have another 1. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, save it like this so we get some music. Oh, Rhythm Paradise is what the name of the DS one in other regions? Okay, that makes sense. They just named that Rhythm Heaven, right? Yeah, that's just Rhythm Heaven in... Oh, right! Rhythm Paradise is the series name in other regions. Yeah. So in the US, it was... Well, the Japanese-only GBA game is Rhythm Tengoku. And then Rhythm Heaven on DS. Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Wii. Then Rhythm Heaven Remix on the 3DS or something. It's also called Beat the Beat Paradise for the Wii version. That is a terrible name. It shouldn't be called that. Alright, anyway, I am going to take a break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Stick around. And I'm back. Hi. Just had a very quick snack of, oh god, what can I eat? I guess it's 2 slices of deli ham and a slice of cheese. Urgh. Thank you. Good old breadless sandwich. I should order dinner soon. I will do that immediately after stream so it gets delivered before I have to go to bed. I guess I could make dinner, but I don't want to make dinner. Not today. Anyway. Right, I just traded her all of my not monster parts, but the other stuff. And then put on a whole lot of charms. And now, if I hang out with Travis, I can do the photo thing, which should get me something. That's the wrong button. There we go. Where's Travis here? There you are. It would get me an HP slot, which is fine. I do still want to open lock treasure chest, so I need to talk with Thea again. Maybe give them a gift. They could probably use that puzzle book, right? So if I'm hanging out with both Thea and uh uh where's the other kid? Oh, I guess Thea is or both of them. Hanging out with Thea's friend doesn't count. Let's go find Thea. You were told to eat a sandwich yesterday and forgot it. You had no filling. So you had the opposite, ended up microwaving bacon. Hey, a bacon sandwich is pretty good. It's like a third of a BLT. Are we excited for the Switch 2? I will be excited when they show anything. Right now, they've shown that it has Joy-Cons that snap on differently and a pre-rendered Mario Kart scene that may or may not have been made for that trailer. Microwaving killed all the moisture. Yeah, it does tend to do that, doesn't it? Looks like Thea's down there. Heck yeah, alright. Can I give you a gift? Full launch reveals in 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'll see if I'm excited when that happens. I don't get excited about they're going to announce a thing. I wait until the announcement because I don't like being excited about something that turns out to not be something I'm interested in. So I will wait. Wait, I totally thought you were a day tourist. Nope, staying here for the whole 25. That's twice as long as I thought I was staying here. Okay. And there are 25 dungeons, which means by resting a day, I've hecked up. Oops. Okay. Good. Day tourists are the worst. They roll in on a bus, usually with a tour guide, armed with a shotgun. They snap a few pictures in a dungeon, then it's on to Hallstatt or Salzburg or wherever. No appreciation for the culture? No real interest in the place they visit, huh? It's more that they crowd our streets but never really buy anything, you know? So, shouldn't you be doing like a hot yoga session at your hotel or something? Spending the evening with Thea and David will probably increase my familiarity with the village. I do want to give them a gift. Okay, so either they want walkie-talkies because there are 2 of them, and I'm pretty sure this is the only group of 2 people that I talk to, or they want the number grid puzzle because when they're bored they play Battleship using magic or something. Although this is probably a 1-person activity, so they probably want the walkie-talkies. Very limited range. I wonder if they'll think that I'm being patronizing. Probably. That's probably their deal, though, huh? Let's go for it. Walkie-talkies. Whoa, that's really neat. Thanks a lot, Slayer. Is this sarcasm or are you serious? Alright, you know what? You can have this. Hope you like it. Yes. Large MP potion. Heck yes. I will absolutely spend time with them. After your LEGO games purchase today, you now own every LEGO game except 3 for the Xbox. Congrats. You also now own multiple of the same LEGO game on multiple consoles. Not congrats. I'm not insane, I just want better graphics and funny achievements. Okay. But then why didn't you just get the version that had the better graphics? Why did you... Okay, whatever. Alright, let's spend time with these 2. I got nowhere to be tonight. Mind if I hang? If that's how you want to spend your time. Hanging out with kids. So what's the deal with this construction? Sorry. Hold on. I didn't know we were doing a Seinfeld. What's the deal with this construction site? Looks kind of abandoned. What, you don't like it? I think it's super charming. Welcome to Hinterberg. Enjoy your sleigh. You like hanging out here? Hotel ruins attract fewer tourists, you know? You have 5 copies of Beyond Good and Evil? Okay, hold on. Now I need to think of what games I have multiple copies of. I don't think it's a lot. I know I do have some. Let me look behind me at the games back here. Okay, so .hack GU. I've got the 3 volumes of .hack GU for the PS2, but then I bought the Steam version, which is the remake that has all 3 games and a 4th game that I have not gotten to yet. I've gotten like halfway through game 2. So that's 1, but technically it had more content, so I don't know if you count that as just buying the same game. And it all came packaged together, but you'd probably count it as the same game. I don't have a lot of games here anymore, do I? It's mostly like gaming stuff. Yeah, okay. So on the Wii, I bought a bunch of those virtual console games that I already had the NES games of, but that's because I didn't have my NES while I was at college. I just had my Wii. So I bought Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, Mario World, Mario 64, Dr. Mario for the NES, and they didn't release Tetris on that, did they? I didn't have that. So yeah, a bunch of those. I specifically did not buy the Mario Switch Mario 3D bundle of Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. I did not buy that because I already had a way of playing Mario 64 that I liked. I don't think the Galaxy controls on the Switch are the best. I think if I wanted to play that, I'd go back and hook up my Wii, and Sunshine is a bad game. So I didn't spend $60 on that. Lego Batman, you own it 6 times. That's too many. Unless you love those games, I don't see that. Yeah, like I do love Mario 64. Well, I mean, like I'm looking at Destiny's list there, and they have one for the 360 and one for the 360 as a bundle copy with Ryder, which means you should sell one of those back to one of those stores you go to. 2 more copies of the Wii version, you should sell one of those at the store. 5 is the limit. 6 is too many. 5 is exactly where you want to be. I have a particular obsession for one or all of those games. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Collect what you want to collect. If you want 100 copies of Space Jam DVD, buy 100 copies of Space Jam DVD. I'm not going to stop you. Like, whatever. Do what you want to do. But also, consider how much money you're spending doing that thing. This is supposed to be another Grand Hotel. Some big shot foreign investor bought up this primo land 3 years ago. Wanted to cash in on the slang craze. We had construction noise from morning to evening for about 6 months, until one day it just stopped. The guy went totally radio silent. Nobody can even reach him. The guy's trapped somewhere, in a dungeon, and can't get out, and he's been calling for help for years. Yeah, and has starved to death. The bundle copy was cheaper than the individual copy. You should have sold the individual copy to buy the bundle copy. Same for the bundle of Lego Indiana Jones, which comes with Kung Fu Panda. My condolences. Destiny, why do you plan on buying all those versions though? If you want to buy it to collect all of them just because you want a collection, then fine, great, good reason. If you think that the Wii U's graphics are gonna be better than the 360, no, they're not. Also, if you think that the DS, well, I haven't played a DS version of a Lego game, but it can't control well. Alright, now it just stands there unfinished. Now you have this ugly ruin standing around and nobody can do anything about it. Yep, just think of it as a big piece of modern art titled, How We're Selling Out Our Village. You know, with what the mayor was talking about at the Onion Festival the other night, I see what you're onto here. There's been initiatives to disown the investor and take back the land. But Mayor Wagner has been sitting on that. She probably got some sweet kickbacks from the deal, I bet. Hey, don't talk about Karen like that. She's doing all she can. David's family is really cozy with all the big fish here, you know? I'm not my family. Sure, you just happen to share all their super capitalist views. Alright, I'm on Thea's side here. With what I saw at the Onion Festival, Thea is 100% right about the mayor. If the mayor wanted to take back this lot and finish construction, she'd probably have legal ground. Thea is right, this story smells. See? I told you, this lady knows her stuff. She's kind of cool, isn't she? Heck yeah! The 13-year-olds think I'm cool! Let's give her the key I found. It's not like we ever use it. Fine. Hey, you're all right, lady. Here, take this as a token of our inevitably short-lived acquaintance. May it help you on your quest, or whatever. Nice. Alright, it's evening, dinner time, and I've got a cutscene. Theresa is sitting out on the terrace by herself. Is this the shop owner? Or the B&B owner? I think it is. So you're sitting out here by yourself. You're looking out at the town, but you're sitting facing this way. Which leads me to believe that you're open to people talking to you. Because if you just wanted to enjoy your view, you would have turned the chair. Right? I'm pretty sure. Good evening. Farling Dorfer, anything I can help you with? Just saying good evening. I guess I just wanted to ask if you're alright. I like to sit here sometimes after work is done. I just can't get my mind off that Onion Festival. Really? It was kind of a letdown. Okay, good. We're just like open-ended here, huh? Because what if she super likes the statue? That'd be terrible. And we're just like, just dunking on it. Like, that statue's terrible. Like, oh my god, so hideous. Where she's posing for a distant photo shoot, but thinks she left the stove on. What about the Onion Festival? Please tell me what you think. I can't read you at this moment. It's really nothing. I know. Every honest cook cries over onions. We have the festival every year, and we all know it's a bit silly, and nobody really cares that much about a vegetable. I don't know. If I were in a town that had a pumpkin festival, that did like pumpkin pies and pumpkin soups and like a lot of stuff like that, and pumpkin carving, sometime during the autumn, I might take part in something like that. An onion festival? No, never. Absolutely not. What the heck are you talking about? Like, onions are delicious, but cook them first. She's all onioned out. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's one thing we do for ourselves around here, so we look forward to it and get in the mood. Crying out loud, I was Onion Queen 3 years in a row. I forgot that there was an Onion Queen thing. We skipped out on that. We left before it got to that, I guess. Anyone can come and join and be welcome. I just thought this was the one thing we wouldn't turn into a farce for our visitors. Oh. Oh, I get it. I understand. Everything about this town is like, welcome tourists. Come here and do the sleighing thing. And the Onion Festival was the one thing that was traditional. Was what people who actually live here cared about. And now the mayor sold it out. Have you never bitten into a crisp onion like a ready apple? No. Once when I was a young kid, too young to remember, I actually don't remember if this was me or my brother. But my mom tells us that one of us, I think it was me, was sitting at the base of an open refrigerator eating a raw potato thinking it was an apple. So I may have bitten into a raw potato. Don't do that. I tried it again when I was older. It's disgusting. I did not eat it. Bit into it and just like immediately, no, go away. No, I've never bitten into an onion like that. That's terrible. Don't do that. Unless you like it, in which case, why? Excuse me, you didn't mean it that way. No, I know exactly what you mean, Teresa, and you're 100% right on here. I didn't like it much either. Simple festival about the onion would have been nicer. I voted for Mayor Wagner. She knows how to make our guests feel welcome. I just wish she'd have the same kind of care for the rest of us as well. You described that potato meal as suboptimal. Yeah, it probably wasn't good. Is that going to be the next follower goal? Eat a raw onion? Not a whole raw onion. Actually, you know what? I have had, like, on a hamburger, a few little rings of raw onion. It's not my favorite, but I've had it. I probably wouldn't ask for it if someone asked me what I wanted on my hamburger or on my sandwich. Alright, so my familiarity went up by 20. My renown went up by 10. I learned how to hover and light ray. Completed a dungeon. Got all his money. Killed all these things. You can get away with it if it's spring onions. That's true. But I don't want to turn follower goals into, like, things that I'm skimping out on. Because then it becomes Riker with eating his hat again. And nobody... Rikert. Sorry, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Like, making a promise to do a thing if X occurs and then totally not doing it is a very common thing among streamers and YouTubers and everything. And that it just rubs me the wrong way. If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, do it. You love how much it landed? Yeah. I used to watch a lot of Giant Bomb, which is a website about video games. Um, Dan Reichert bet that he would eat his hat if something happened, uh, which is a common. It's a pretty common, like, jokey bet. I'll eat my hat. You know, obviously, no one's going to actually eat their hat, but Dan Reichert mentioned that he would buy an edible hat and eat it, and then didn't. So I don't know. And then, like, the whole next year was chat yelling at him about eating the hat, and it wasn't that fun. All right, so I could learn more about Hinterberg. I could watch TV and maybe see what's his name on TV. Will increase my amusement, but I'll be tired tomorrow. Increasing my amusement, that's a stat that I don't have a lot of, so maybe I do that. Let's do that. People make dried cucumber hats. I think the edible hat he was looking at buying was, like, made of fruit roll-up or fruit by the foot, or, you know, that sort of candy fruit thing. Reality show is running. Young, good-looking contestants seem to be stranded on an island together. You have any idea how bad it feels to always be picked last? No one here likes me. Calm down, Erica. It was a banana picking challenge, and everyone knows you can't climb. I have a quest for watching this terrible reality TV. Okay. I have to look at what that quest is now. A dried cucumber hat. Is dried cucumber actually edible, or does it become, like, tough like leather? It might be. Googling that? Thank you. Because, like, it might be one of those things that, oh yeah, you dry this fruit out, or this food out, and then it's not edible anymore. Don't eat it. Freeze-dried food is very interesting. Yeah, that's true. You could make a hat out of freeze-dried something. It rained during the night, but you know what they say. Rainy night, morning bright. I have never heard that, but I believe you that they say that. I don't know who they are either. So what's your destination for tonight? I don't know. Where the heck am I going? I didn't even think about this. The level 3 in here is complete. I could do the level 4 here. I'd have to unlock it using the slalom thing. I could explore more of Hinterwald, and I kind of want to do that. Or I could do the minecart workshop in Doberkogel. Let's do Hinterwald. I want to do that. Explore more of this beautiful autumn mountain. Gorgeous. I want to see what's that windmill up top. I didn't spend time with Travis. I should get rid of that quest from the side of the screen, because it's going to bug the hell out of me. Where are my quests? Quests. Stop. We are not amused. Oh, it was reach 50 amusement. Right. Okay, so I can go spend an evening with Kai, spend time with Travis, get more monster parts, and then those are completed stuff. Main quests. Reach 250 renown to do that. That's not happening. Okay. So these castle ruins are still going to be busted. Yeah, the bridge is still out. Weren't you sitting on the rock before, or were you standing here? Or are you someone different? Because I talked to someone over here. Yeah, okay. For they need to fix that bridge. Right. Someone was talking about the authorities fixing the bridge. So what's my magic in this region? Oh, right. I've got the tornadoes that can scoop me up, and I can go over hazardous terrain. And I've got this ball that can grab things nearby to me, or I can just throw it at things. Gotta do some snoozing. Alright, see you, Destiny. Thanks for stopping by. Go play those games that you got. But it's only midnight. Alright, we're at 87 of 200. We're gonna get there. Ancient Tree, Climbing Park, Skill Shrine. So is it up this way? I see more signs. 3, yes. Water Lily River. Watermill, Overgrown Cave. Windmill, Southern Forest. So it'd be this way up to the windmill. Let's go explore the windmill. Gorgeous. Oh, hi there. How's it going? I don't suppose you're going to let me pass. I just want to get up there. No? Okay. Alright, so I got to use magic to bust this guy's shield, which I guess is just throwing things at him. Just scooping myself up and doing this. Oh, you don't. Whoa, okay. Got you just in time. You were about to hit me. There we go. Well, more. What do you... What, okay, they roll at me. Let's do one of... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. You roll at me, I spin at you. Ow. They explode on death. It's not something I do. There we go. Alright. So, we climbed up these stairs, so we're going up that way. Down here. Oh, the river. A chest. I didn't even see what I got. I was reading chat. What the heck? Inventory. I should equip this sword. Wait. Here. Emotional HP motion. Okay. Okay, it was probably something small or money or something. Several times you now thought you really like the music in this. The music's pretty good, yeah. Deadly monster sign, huh? You know, I'd like to go there, but I don't know if deadly monster sign means that that's too strong for me, because that presumably that sign is always there, regardless of what level I am. Let's just do this, just in case something bad happens. It's day 8. Give it to you folks. Alright. You can run around and figure out what you're doing. You don't seem... I guess I haven't been hit by you yet, so I don't know how strong you hit. You have constant attacks. Okay. Thought I killed you. Alright. Let's do this. Oh yeah, you're not too bad. Oh, okay. It's fine. More monsters. Okay. Kill these things first because they shoot explosives. I can just... That wasn't bad at all. I got hit once. Alright, okay, I can fast travel to here now. Can I go in the windmill? Where did you come from? Am I crazy? Were they there before? She's a witch. Hello. I've been admiring this windmill for a bit, but I should get back to slaying. Pretty sure you weren't here before. Oh. Okay. Can I raise myself up there? Surely that's too high. Yeah. Oh, is it a puzzle? Do I need to shoot wind at it? Of course. Meteor shower. Attack conduit. Do have a spare slot, I think. Attack conduits. Oh no, right, I only have 2 slots. I need to unlock the 3rd slot. Alright, well, Blade Tornado's pretty good. I really like Destructive Leap, so let's see what Meteor Shower does. Shower the battlefield with meteors. Alright, we'll do that on slot 1, and I'll try that out next time I can. Alright, up. Oh, it's a scenic spot. Of course. Increase relaxation, and the clean forest air could increase my health. Maybe later. So, there is a portal down there. I'm going to abuse photo mode for a second. Overgrown cave. That's not where I'm going. Okay. Climb back down. All right. So, where was the other sign? Did I miss it? Came up here. Oh, right here. Southern Forest. So this isn't actually where the split to that dungeon is. Because the dungeon was, you go back here and you go this way. And then it's... Let's see, I was looking down from here, so this is going to be that level 4. And the level 3 is in here. Or was I looking... No, the scenic spot's on the south side. I was looking this way. This is the cave. This is the level 4. Let's go to my freaking stamp book. Overgrown cave, yes. So Water Lily River. Go back to map. That's going to be here. That's where I'm going. Okay. So this way is the Southern Forest. The scenic spot. And probably more dungeons I won't be able to get to. But hey, let's go check it out. Thanks for watching, Club. Thanks for lurking, too. I hope you enjoy it. I am probably going to wrap up. Oh my god, it's 10 to 8 already? Alright, well. I'm not going to do another dungeon today, then. I'm going to do some exploring out here. And then eventually make my way to dungeon Water Lily River, whatever it was. And end it there for the day, then. Oh, hi. Yeah, I could beat you. What do meteors look like? They're pretty instant. And they're pretty good. Stop. Oh god, oh god. This. I used my max health potion. Is this stupid tree that I can't do anything with is sending explosives. Okay, so I want to right bumper. Not enough MP. I have to heavy attack you to get MP. That's not heavy attack. Oh, the stupid... Oh, now I'm poisoned. Okay, so... Back here. I don't have a lot of time with this. Okay. Damn. I busted his shield. Oh, it just started again? Okay. But that's not how it happened. This is how it happened. Okay. Just gonna run around for a little bit. Get away from you. Okay, there we go. Big dude's down. Alright. Just focus fire. That's what I need to do. Stop running around and hit things. I've gone in a circle. What's up here? Scenic spot. Okay, that's the one I saw on the map. Lots of little money and trash and whatnot. I see a chest up there. How do I get that? Oh. Found out how to get there. Damage reflect. Hold on. Five. Okay. Oh, right. I was doing so much early in the battle because I have the badge that, or the charm that makes early battles do more damage. Or attacking during early, whatever. Forest Labyrinth. Mushroom Isles. Windsprout's Treetop. Alright, so I see the Mushroom Isles. I don't see the... It's dog. Dog. Hey, you out exploring the forest? Goodbye? Dog must be really shy. Maybe he belongs to someone in the village? Find the shy dog in Hinterberg. Yes. Okay. You, tell me about why there's no portal here at these Mushroom Isles. I mean, I know it's locked, but... There's supposed to be a mushroom-themed dungeon around here somewhere. Am I supposed to do something? Is there someone or something that could help? So you don't know either? Okay. Well... I mean, I have 2 skills. This one isn't going to get me anywhere, I don't think. No. And this one, predictably, does not do anything. Forest Labyrinth. 2 monster rating, or 2 skull enemy rating. So I probably don't want to... I mean, I could probably get there. But this is not the way to go anyway. Do you want to go back to the dungeon I'm supposed to be going to instead of just wandering around? I kind of wish I had a hoverboard. Does this move me faster? Maybe a little bit. Probably not. So I'm going to go down here. Get these. All right. Water Lily River. That's where I want to go. There's a scenic spot here, too. The watermill that's not currently running. I wonder... Like the water, so the waterfall's flowing pretty quickly, actually. And over there, the water's flowing pretty quickly. So the water here should also be flowing pretty quickly, and that should be running, but I guess it's not. I assume it's the same deal where the forest air will increase my health. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle. That's why it's not running. Okay. So I just need to... Wait, is it backwards? Hold on. Because I can't tell. Oh, right. That's not how water wheels work. It's not... You don't just put it in the river. You build a pipe over to it. And I rotate the pipe to fix that. And now water flows down and opens the gate. Duh. That's how things work. It's not just a windmill. You can't just put it there and have it work sometimes. Hit points on Slay plus? You're telling me there's a vampirism ability in this game? Heck yes. Okay. Wait. Was it not a charm? What was it? It's an enchantment. Restores HP slightly after slaying an enemy. Increases knockback. Oh, right. I need to find a way to enchant my gear, which is probably talk to the girl who's into like fortune telling, palm reading, etc. All right, well, I'll do that sometime. Water river's up there. Overgrown cave is obviously locked off. I can see it. It's right there. Just let me in. Alright. What are you going to tell me about why... Actually, what can I see here about why they're not going to let me in? Is it just because the cave might collapse because of the earthquakes? The earthquake really did a number on this place. My team's working hard to restore access to the dungeon across the chasm here. There's a chasm. Oh, camera angles did not help me. I thought that was like flat land all the way across. There's a giant hole in the ground. Come back in a couple more days. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You do your work. Oh, hi. So my jump ability's not ready, but I can just fire off Meteor Storm immediately. And this. Just sit on top of you for a sec. Who needs fighting, right? Oh. Guess who didn't see the spiky vines? Oh, it... I found wild strawberries in Hinterwald. I somehow have completed the second part of a quest. It's cool. Okay, let's do this again. That was easier than last time. So yeah, I totally didn't see these thorns on the ground here. Anyway, oh, I guess poison water too? What the heck? Anyway, what I wanted to do is go over here under the waterfall. There's no secrets. How dare you. How dare you have waterfall? I mean, I guess there was a waterfall with a secret before, but how dare this specific waterfall not have secrets? What's up? Careful with that purple water up ahead. I accidentally dropped my sandwich in there and it dissolved in front of my eyes. I think something's wrong with the mountain. Why do you have acid water? Alright, well there's the thing, and it's gated by water, so it just means I have to either jump or probably tornado myself over there. Now's a good time to see if tornado works. Sure does. $5,000. The dancing monster people who are buying monster parts, their goal for me giving 2,000 part or 200 parts, whatever it is, their goal is $10,000, right? So I'm pretty sure I opened 2 chests that each had 500. So that's 1,000 right there. Whoop. I have a question about why wind worked here and not there. I'm gonna test. Because the water doesn't look any deeper. But it apparently is. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. So, I mean, that looks pretty deep. Does this work? Okay, so that's the ground there. So I could still be fine there, but then it dips down there. Okay. So obviously you want me to do this. Oh, right, and it's now 10 after 8. So I'm going to save the game. And we're going to call it there. On next stream, on Monday no, sorry, not next stream. On Monday next week, I will go into the Water Lily River Dungeon. But before then, we've got, on Friday, Glass and I are going to be playing a game. It's probably Fogs. I still haven't talked to him about it, so we'll see. On Sunday, Wrench will be joining me for some Minecraft bingo races. We're going to have a bingo board that has different tasks on it, like collect a bunch of this item, or get this achievement, or, you know, do something. And we're going to be racing to see who can complete some bingo lines and or maybe do a lockout. And then more Dungeons of Hinterberg next week on Monday and Wednesday. Probably. I need to make sure that... I need to check with my boss if I have to work overtime. I'll keep the calendar updated as soon as I know anything, though. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I stream 4 days a week here on twitch.tv/FadedOasis. I upload all my VODs to youtube.com/@FadedOasis. And if you want to help me out, the best thing you can do is hit follow on Twitch or hit subscribe on YouTube. Those are the free buttons that let me know that you like watching my stuff. And it actually does help me out, because the more followers or subscribers, the more YouTube or Twitch like to share videos. If you want to really help me out and you liked this VOD and you're still sticking around, hit the like button on YouTube. Other than that, that's gonna do it. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Uh, and that was everything, right? That's everything. See you later. Bye.